And alright guys, what is going on? How are you doing? Welcome back to another video on the David Hammond YouTube channel. Now in this one guys, we are speaking of essentially letting your passion find you, okay? So really finding your passion or what you're interested in, your hobbies, your talents, what you like doing. And the reason I titled it Letting Your Passion Find You is because that is honestly how I believe your true passions or hobbies or gifts or talents are found. And I mean that, okay? Let's take a little trip down memory lane for David, okay? Now my first business or seemingly hobby that I went really serious with at around 15 years old was fitness, okay? It was my first business. I'd been doing it now for about 7 years and it was awesome, right? It was the first real thing that the world or society knew me as good at. You know, some people are the soccer guy or the music girl or the fitness guy, right? We all have our thing. And that was great, that was fine, that was dandy. But what ended up happening is, I'm not going to explain my entire story, maybe some of you guys know, is I ended up dropping that fitness business. And that was simply because my love for fitness was not as profound or deep as maybe I thought it was. So what naturally happened is as that began to dwindle down, I began to pick up and find naturally other passions, which I now have a business on that. And you know, it feels very near and dear to my heart and I could not be happier with it, okay? So some of those passions are photography and videography. I have a business on that, another YouTube channel, etc., etc. And in this video, I want to explain that natural progression or that really process of letting go and gaining anew of passions and how that was able to happen. Hence where I say, let your passion find you, all right? In a nutshell, I truly believe that your passion will find you if your cup is empty. As I'm looking at a cup here, okay? It's kind of like in life, you know, life can only fill up your cup in anything you do if there is room for it to be filled. This cup is empty right now. This means I could fill up metaphorically or literally, I could fill up water, I could fill up tea, I could fill up coffee. But if your cup's already full, if it's already topped off with coffee, with water, etc., physically, mentally, emotionally, it's going to be very difficult to fill that cup up with anything else. I believe our passions are no different. So what I'm saying is if you notice you were having a hobby or passion that maybe is no longer serving you or giving you the same joy that it once did, to me at that time it was fitness, and you can feel that kind of dawn upon you, then what I would encourage you to do is to start literally or metaphorically emptying that cup. By emptying that cup, you are now creating room physically, mentally, emotionally to find other passions and hobbies. Okay, this may sound a little cliche or poetic. Bear with me. This is the truth though. So what I naturally did was I naturally began to subconsciously take time off the gym, right? I just began to put it aside. I didn't know that there was going to be other passions. I had no clue. I didn't know photo and video was going to come, but as I naturally just felt to let go of fitness a little bit, I explored other things and photo and video hit me out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Do you know what I think it actually was? I think if I could think of the definitive moment with really going hard with photography and videography, I was most likely taking a break from the gym. I was walking in the forest with my dog, and through that, boom, out of nowhere. So relate that to you guys in any way. Maybe you guys are massive athletes. You know, I'm relating, I have tons of friends or people I know in these situations. Maybe soccer was your entire life. For a long time, it was mine. Sports, right? You can begin to feel that maybe there's something more. That I would just encourage you for a small while. I'm not saying give it up, but just for a small while, maybe hang up the skates or just, you know, put the cleats away. Just take a break, right? With anything. And just rest. Just hang out. Hang out with friends, go for a walk in the forest, go swimming, go do whatever, just get your mind off of that thing. And I would not be surprised if a new profound passion hits you, because this is how it has happened to me. This is how it has happened to tons of people I talk to on the podcast. People you can research, it's just a very reoccurring theme. I'm not guaranteeing you that something's going to happen. Maybe the fitness or the soccer was meant for you after all, and you were able to find that through that distance and perspective. But what I am guaranteeing you is that by taking that break and metaphorically emptying your cup, something else will begin to fill it. What that is, I have no clue. I can't tell you, and that's why life is so interesting, but that's that. So I'm going to finish the video there, guys. I hope that was able to help in some way. Let your passion find you. I mean that. Empty your cup, take a break, go for a walk, and just be open to see what is out there for you. All right, have an open mind. Don't be closed in photography, videography. That's not for me. Painting, that's never for me. Speaking, don't judge it. Just be open, chill, receive, and run it. That's that simple, okay? It's not too difficult, guys. It's only as difficult as you make it, okay? So that's that. That's how I found this amazing passion of photography, videography, visuals, everything. And this is actually how I found this passion too, with philosophy and psychology and stuff like that. But it's a different video. So that's how I've done it myself, and hopefully that can help some of you guys out there. I know it will. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you with you guys in the next video. Thanks guys. Till then, peace.